Hello children, today we are going to see two writing skills. One is diary entry and second is email. So let us have a look. For the diary entry, the topic is write a diary entry about your feelings when you wanted to enjoy the vacation but the pandemic of corona and the lockdown period made you stay at home. So now we are going to see, first of all you need to understand that diary is a personal uh, thing in which a person writes his personal experiences. So there is no as such format of the diary except the date, because the person wants to uh, write the date because he is making so many entries, so he would be most particular to write the date. Okay, so and it will be always in first person, and he will be talking to the diary as if talking to a friend, so it should be like a conversation with the diary. Okay, and it should kind of be about the highlight of the day, the main thing, his disappointment or his happiness, all those things that person is going to write to the diary, because he considers diary to be his friend. Why? Because people write diary to take off the things off their chest. So diary is treated like a friend. So like I told you, there is no format as such, but uh, it is good to write the city, the date and the time, but the date is must, and because it's your own diary you can use your creativity. So these three things can be written, but at least the date is particularly must. Dear diary, because we are considering the diary as a friend. So looking at the topic, I don't know whether I am happy or not, because we are writing about uh, lockdown period. Okay, we are given the date of 24th March and we want to write about the vacation. So vacation almost started after 24th March, so we are taken this date when the mass promotion was announced, because this time there were no exams, so as such that proper vacation did not start, but you can say in a way it started after the declaration of mass promotion. That's why we have taken the date of 24th March. Dear diary, I don't know whether I am happy or not. So you are talking to the diary, so you should write in first person. I don't know whether I am happy or not. We are going to be promoted to the next grade. You know what? I hope to get full marks in maths this year. This corona pandemic is getting on my nerves. Can't step out of the house. People are suffering all over the world. Our vacation has started without any fun. Only good thing is I made sandwiches for all and mom grilled them. Everyone loved them. Papa said our new chef. I'm so happy. So that is the end of the diary. Now generally, because the same person is writing again and again, there is no point in signing it. Basically signatures are there on a document when you are giving that document to some other person. This is your own personal thing, so there is no reason for signing the diary. Okay, so particularly before going to sleep a person tends to write a diary, so you can say good night diary or something like that. You can make it a personal experience. Okay, so you can use your creativity, but what is must? The date is must. You can give the place, date and time, and be sure to write dear diary so that it feels like a friend, but it's not a letter, so you no need to uh, put a kind of end to it, because you're going to do this every day. Okay, but then it's your diary and it's your way, so you can have your way in diary writing. Okay. Next we are going to, but yeah, one more thing I want to tell you. Okay, now this is the joining line. This is the left side page and that is the right side page. So on the left side page, which is free from this side, here the pins are there. So when you will put the stapler, this thing gets closed from here to here. So you need to draw a line. जितनी यहाँ पे margin है उतनी यहाँ पे margin बना लेने की, and you don't write beyond this margin so that your words are not hidden because of the stapler that you put when you attach the supplementaries. So this you have to follow. Okay. Next we are going to have a look at the email format. Write an email to a friend who lost his father working in the COVID hospital as a doctor. Tell him to be proud as his father was a corona warrior. Now email में you have to make a box. You have to also separate this part with the part where you actually compose your email. So first you will write from, then you will write to, because this is the English language exam that we are giving. So you need to write this. So it should be in a form of email address, both the things. And because you are not going to give any name in the end, you can use XYZ. From. CC you do. Need not fill CC. Subject. May his soul rest in peace, because it's the condolence letter. Date 22nd July 2020. Dear Ritu, I share your grief and was shocked to know about your father's death. It is a great loss and I can understand what you are going through. But you have to be strong, as uncle would not like if you keep crying. In his 50 years, uncle has done work equal to 100 years. He served without any rest, always putting his patients first. In spite of all precautions, it is sad that he became COVID positive. You should be very proud that he was a COVID warrior. Whole nation is grateful to doctors like him who work selflessly. He deserves a salute. May his soul rest in peace. With heartfelt condolences, XYZ. Usually we end the email with warm regards, but here particularly because of the subject is such that we need to end it like this, with heartfelt condolences, XYZ. The email is always short. Okay, so it is 1 or 2 paragraphs. Here we have made 3 paragraphs, but they are very small. So currently in your writing section you may get something related to corona. So I've given you this topic. So the format of email is you cannot make changes in that. This is a format that you need to follow. But in normal emails you can write with regards. Okay. Rest of it will remain same. And if it is an official email, then this will still remain same. This will be dear sir or ma'am, and in the end you will write thank you and regards. फ्रेंडली में विथ वार्म रिगार्ड्स एंड ऑफिशियल में जस्ट रिगार्ड्स, और यहाँ पे वो बदल जाएगा डियर सर या मैम आएगा, बाकी का सेम ही रहेगा. सो वी वांट टू स्टॉप हियर. In the Zoom lectures I will be giving you topics for practice and you can copy this down in your notebooks. Now look at this. This is the right side of the page where this much part also can go into the stapler that you are going to put, or the thread that you are going to put when you attach the supplementaries. So you also need to draw a small line here so that little more space you can get and your words will not be hidden inside that stapler thing. No need to do anything on this side because this is a free side. So those sides which are not free, there you have to draw margin. on this side a small margin is needed, and here a bigger margin is needed. Okay, so this is the free side of this paper. So here a bigger margin is needed, and here just a small margin is needed. Because you already have a margin, bigger margin here, so just draw a small margin. But still you will have to draw it, because when you close this with the stapler, this much area is sometimes not seen. So please follow the instructions, and I'll be giving you topics as I said in the Zoom lectures for your practice. Thank you, and we'll stop here.